You are tuning in to Reconnecting to That podcast, and I'm your host, Abdurrahman. Get ready for an inspiring journey in this week's episode titled The Best Version of Yourself. Take a listen to this episode and let me know what you think. Hey, wonderful listeners, it's your host, Abdurrahman, and welcome to Reconnecting the Dark podcast. I'm glad you tuned in today because I will be discussing and exploring with you and inspiring about an inspiring topic, which is becoming the best version of yourself. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment for you to reflect on what it means to you to become the best version of yourself, what your goals are and what your aspirations are, and what areas of your life do you intend or want to improve on. And because this is a personal journey which is unique to each of us, and there are tons of universal principles that can guide us along the way. Actually, the first step on this path is self-awareness. Take time to explore your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, and your passions. Ask yourself questions. Who am I? What are my core values? What foundations or what brings me joy and fulfillment? Understanding all of those things makes you also know yourself on a deeper level, and it provides you with a foundation of growth and transformation. Once you have gained clarity through self-awareness, it is time to now then set meaningful goals for yourself. Smart goals. Start by identifying what you want to achieve in your various aspects of life. It could be career, relationships, it could be in the area of health, personal development, etc. And remember that to make all of these goals happen, it has to be specific. It has to be a SMART goal. So what do I mean by SMART goal? Your goals have to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be attainable, it has to be relevant and time-bound. Because this framework will help you create actionable steps and help you to stay motivated along the way, actually. And as you progress in your journey, you will undoubtedly face challenges and setbacks. But what do? You have to embrace these obstacles as opportunities for growth. Develop a resilient mindset that allows you to learn, from failures and bounce back stronger. I think I actually talked about something in my very old episode about how to actually leveraging your mental resilience to actually make this happen for you. So it's just kind of similar here with what I'm actually also talking about. So you need to seek support from friends, mentors, and or community that shares your aspiration. I'm going to repeat that. Seek support from friends, mentors, or a community that shares your aspiration. Remember, you are not alone on this path, and others have overcome similar challenges. I'm a living example. I've been in a situation in my life where I just don't have clarity of what exactly I want to do and how I'm actually going to really navigate my pathway to success. So of course I seek support from people, from like minds, people who I know that have a listen here and to help me, being mentored and guide me all the way. And hey, alhamdulillah, today I'm good, So that's just the same thing I'm just trying to explain here as well. So taking care of yourself is also an integral part of becoming the best version of yourself. It is really important. You need to prioritize your self-care and your well-being in your daily life. Nurture your physical health through exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest. Cultivate your mental and emotional well-being through activities like meditation, journaling, writing, or pursuing hobbies that brings you joy. It is really important. And because self-care is not just, a selfish thing, it is a necessity. It is necessary, investment in your personal growth. Very, very, very important. And lastly, before I conclude on this episode, I would like that you embrace the journey with an open mind. You need to be open-minded. You need to be open-minded and have an attitude of curiosity. Be curious, so you can actually know more. Stay committed to your growth. Be open to new experiences and never, 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 ever stop learning. Keep seeking knowledge, whether through books, podcasts, or engaging in meaningful conversations with other people. That personal growth is a lifelong process. Believe me, it is a lifelong process, and each step forward is always a victory. So, I would like to say this to wrap up this conversation and episode. And what I'm going to say is, just like a plant needs water and sunlight to grow, it is really important that you take importance about your well-being, your health, the awareness about yourself. These will go a long way. And I want to leave you with this final thought as well, which is the path to becoming the best version of yourself is not always easy. It is not. Believe me, it is not. You will run into a snag, you will run into some challenges and all that. However, the ability and the tenacity to embrace the challenges, then you will be able to celebrate victories. And remember that your journey is a unique one. It is unique and beautiful. So take the first step today and start creating the life you envision. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Reconnecting to That podcast. I hope you found inspiration and valuable insights to help you in your journey of personal growth. And remember to subscribe to our podcast and stay tuned for more episodes filled with strategies, stories, and secrets to help you to become the best version of yourself. Until next time, keep striving for greatness. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Reconnecting the Dots podcast. I hope you found inspiration and valuable insight to help you in your journey of personal growth. Remember to subscribe to my podcast on Spotify, Apple iTunes, or Google Podcast. And stay tuned for more episodes filled with exciting stories and topics to help you become the best version of yourself. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.